Hi, welcome to New Does Makeup. I'm Neo, and today we're going to be doing a foundation wear test. But before I get into that, I just want to say I'm back. I may not be back fully for like the 2-3 videos a week I was doing before, but I will at least be putting out one video a week. And I hate saying it, but I did need this break. But I'm back. The hair is blonde. It's going to be changing shortly, as in tonight when I get home from work. Yeah. It's been a whole ordeal with my hair being blonde. It's a whole thing. But let's get into this review and wear test. I will be going to work. I will also be meeting up with a friend after work. So this is really going to be, we're going to put this through a full day. The time is currently 2:36. And let's get into this. So this is the COL-LAB Skin Wonder Nourishing Foundation. It's a real skin finish and it has a broad spectrum SPF of 15, which is really not a lot. I had the shade Golden 4.5. I used to use the shade Tan or Tan and Beige with some of their other lines, such as the Modern... No, that wasn't called Modern Matte. Was it? Hold up. I have the Meet Your Matte Foundation in the shade Tan, which is the shade 5. I haven't used this in a while, but I used to love this foundation. It's a velvet finish. And then the other one I have right here is, okay, I'm not even gonna lie, I did get it on clearance, but I did want to try it for forever. But this is the Oh So Fresh Skin Tint. This is a cream tint, and this is in the shade Beige Tan 4.5. So basically, this is a light coverage that can work for people that use beige or tan. Whenever I'm lighter, I'm probably beige. Whenever I'm darker, definitely tan. But they did extend the shade range not too long ago, so now they have 4.5 Golden, which is what I'm going to be using today. Also, this is a really nice tinted moisturizer, just gotta say. I've even seen some people use them as primers. It's weird. Anyway, I need to get primed and ready to go because I am already almost behind schedule. But before we get into applying this and everything else, let me just, I'm just realizing how bright this is. There we go. That's a little bit better. So this is a, let's see. This retails for $15, $14.99. It is available on Sally's website, but not COL-LAB's, oddly enough. It comes in 22 shades, ranging from 0.5 shell to 12 truffle, which looks very deep. The shade range does kind of bounce a little bit. It's really catering more towards the light medium skin tones, just being 100% honest. Let's see, it contains nourishing skin living ingredients, argan oil, vitamin E, and shea butter. Creates a flawless complexion with a natural finish, powerful defense against pollution and UV, moisture-rich, lightweight formula. This is a moisture-rich, lightweight formula that packs a powerful defense against pollution and UV for naturally flawless, real skin finish. Nourishing skin living ingredients like argan oil, vitamin E, and shea butter deeply hydrate, while mineral pigments diffuse redness, dark circles, and uneven skin tones, and to soften the pores and define lines. It is a medium to full coverage with an all-day real skin finish. Let's see. Do they have any directions? Apply using the applicator and blend using your favorite COL-LAB brush or sponge for a flawless finish. Any pro tips? No pro tips. That's basically it. Ingredients, you have your sunscreen followed by water, coconut alkanes, I cannot speak today. And the rest that is mainly, wow, actually looks really nice. So I know there's some ingredients that I generally gravitate more towards more, I cannot speak today. For example, something with glycerin, you're going to pull me. Something with dimethicone, you're going to push me away. Unless it's like PEG 10 dimethicone, which is... Actually, let me check. Wow. So it does have silicone, but there's no dimethicone or straight up silicones. Okay. I'm interested. Really interested. My seat keeps sinking. So let's get into this. Again, I will be wearing this to work, so that's going to be fun. I did already shade match, and 4.5 does look really nice on me. Then again, I did this last night. Whenever I didn't have a beauty light, I was literally just using bathroom lighting. Real quickly, I'm going to prime using my NYX Bear With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer. And oh my gosh, I actually remember the full name properly. Huh. And then we're going to apply this foundation. Wow, I really screwed this on tight. Okay, real quickly gonna let that dry just a touch, and then we're gonna get into the foundation. Okay, that feels nice and tacky, and we're gonna get into this foundation. Now, I do want to say, if you are someone who likes a pump, like I generally do, you will not like this foundation because it has, I say that and it takes forever to do, a wand applicator. And it's basically the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation applicator slash the Revolution applicator, Shape Tape Concealer applicator. Is just that. But this is supposed to be a medium to full coverage, so we're just going to dot a little bit all over the face. Real quickly, going to take my Sephora Collection Foundation Match Brush just to blend. And it does have a slight smell. Let's see, how does it look? The other thing is that on that applicator, it does not pick up a lot. So you do have to dip in. Also, this applicator is really hard to the touch. And like, there's a little bit of foot, like, I don't know how to describe it. There's a little bit of the well in the doe foot, and it just holds product in there and doesn't apply to the skin, which is what you would want it to do. You would want it to go on the skin. I cannot speak. I'm literally trying to grab more from the doe foot and apply it. Whoa, okay. It's actually quite a bit in the opening for the bottle. Okay, as of right now, it does do a good job balancing. On camera, it definitely has flashback. In person, it looks very, like, natural. Although I keep looking and I'm like, great, there's more areas I forgot to cover already. Like up here, this is just a messy foundation. As for color match, the shade is basically the exact same color as my skin tone. Originally I was like, ooh, that looks a little yellow. Looks a little too, I don't know. But now, like, balancing it in and everything, it is definitely my skin color. Which is nice. Okay. Now I need to go down the neck. I know I keep, like, seeming like I'm complaining, but honestly, I just want this to work out a lot. An area I'm noticing it's not wanting to do anything is my nose, so. But like, otherwise, yeah, everything's looking pretty nice with it. Oddly enough, it's kind of reminding me of the Pat McGrath Foundation a little bit. So originally I did have the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer out, but I'm gonna instead switch up and use my Stay Naked concealer. But I just want to real quickly. Yeah, this looks really nice. It's subtle. It's honestly more like a tinted moisturizer. It feels like it has that like subtle creaminess, but at the same time it has a little more coverage than a tinted moisturizer. I'm not mad. Let me grab my mini foundation brush, which is where to go. There it is. This I just use to get into the detailing areas, like around my nose. I'm literally just going to grab directly from the applicator. Yes, you do have a little bit of the beard showing through, but that happens with most foundations with me, honestly. And I'm going to real quickly apply this concealer. I already know I like this concealer, so there's that. I'm going to go on the lighter side so that way it's not too much, since this is a more natural looking foundation. Real quickly, I'm going to set my under eyes using some translucent powder. Okay, my camera quit recording. I just powdered the areas where I highlighted. Now I'm going in with a larger fluffy brush and just setting everything else. I'm going to real quickly add bronzer, blush, highlight, all that. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I did apply some lipstick. This is Anastasia's matte, not liquid, the matte lipstick in Sedona. It's a lot pinker than I remember. My brows are looking very strong today. Just not what I wanted. But I kind of look like a clown. Oh, that's because I haven't done eyes. Let me go do that real quick, then we're going to see how this looks. Okay, we're back. Eyes has softened everything up a little bit. Just used my bronzer, a little bit of this is the Into Eternity Iridescent Powder, Electric Wonder Iridescent Powder from MAC. And then I put my highlighter, which is Amrezi, in the inner corner. Topped it off with some Lash Renegade mascara. Everything's looking nice. I still don't know how I feel about this lip. I feel like it's too pink. I feel like I need to go more brown. So I'm gonna real quickly go take this off, put Ashton on top. I'm gonna then rush out, change, go eat, then go clock in. Obviously I'm gonna do some updates in between, so yeah, let's head out. Oh, and just real quickly, flashback after I powdered is very minimal. But I'm actually going to do a full flash test in one moment. So let me do that real quick and then we'll head out. So I'm currently well, I'm off the clock, but I'm still at work. Anyway, I haven't touched up and this is the 9:30 mark, like 9 o'clock. This 9:30. That means I've had this on for just over 6 hours and no oil peeking through. Okay. Okay, so I just got back in my car and I was literally looking in the mirror like, oh, there's no oil peeking through at all. My skin looks so good still. Oh my gosh. I'm loving how this is looking, and it's literally 9:36, 9:37. So that means this has been on for just under 7 hours. That's not bad. I was inside and it was still kind of loud. That's why I stopped. And I also had a new coworker come by. I was like, hey, and we were talking. Cute little kid. Follow their Insta. It's gonna be Lil Barbie Doll 6. Nice kid. I say kid because literally 18, but I'm still looking pretty good. Only thing I did have to do was after I ate, I did have to remove my lipstick to reapply it. Otherwise, I haven't done anything except for like a little bit of highlight right on my cupid's bow. But yeah, and like that glow you're seeing, it's just like the natural finish. There's no oil. Oh, sure. And I've literally had so many compliments on this today. I had so many people coming in. They're like, "What is that?" And it's like COL-LAB. They're like, never heard of them. I'm like, they're kind of indie in a way. um, but yeah, I love how this is still looking. I'm gonna go now because I'm out earlier than expected. I'm gonna go and meet up with my friend, and yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to catch back on. But so far, for like 6, 7 hours in, I like it. Woo! I mean, this is a good thing because honestly, literally as I was leaving, I was opening, I still was there, and I had the door open for someone. Like, okay, what is that? So, I just, dang. Like, here's the thing. I knew I liked the COL-LAB foundations before, but this is like different. So yeah, I had to go because I only have 4 minutes left on this SD card. Ah! Okay, so it is the end of the day for me. I've had this on for 9 hours, and I still could go on and do more. I will say the rosiness is really coming through now. That's just happening. This did deepen. I did put on Ashton. It deepens on me. Okay. But like, I was out at Walmart. I was out at Target, and my skin looks good. And I did not end up hanging out with my friend because they had some stuff that came out. I'm like, okay, I understand. They got extended at work, and I got cut early. So, say la vie. But, I had to say, this foundation, okay. First of all, calm oily skin. It did not, like, there's maybe like the tiniest bit of oil right down the nose. The tiniest bit. Which, I mean, that impresses me because it's not a matte foundation and it stays. The only thing is, like, around the nose, it did separate. But if you aren't looking at it, like, in a way that you can really notice it, you wouldn't. I had so many compliments on my skin today. I had so many compliments on the foundation. I even had people coming up like, "Oh, ma'am," and I'm just like, "Oh, honey," kinda. But yeah, let's get back into these claims. Let me just pull up my handy dandy laptop. I say that jokingly. Skin loving ingredients: argan oil, vitamin E, shea butter. Someone who's not a fan of oils in their stuff, this worked really well. Again, oily combo skin, I tend to be very, very picky. Creates a flawless complexion with a natural finish. Yeah, I will say, yeah, I mean, here you are, over 9 hours later, and I haven't touched up. Powerful defense against natural pollution and UV. That one I can't really judge because I don't live in an area where there's a lot of pollution, and I was mostly indoors today, so there's that. Moisture rich lightweight formula. This is definitely lightweight. Like, let's see, touching. Okay, so there's also no transfer, which, I mean, that's great. And I'm touching the more oily areas of my face. Medium full coverage and all day skin finish. Yes. Yeah, I actually am highly impressed with this. And I'm low-key kind of really happy because, okay, this isn't available online yet. Oh no. It is available on Sally's, but COL-LAB themselves have not mentioned this at all. So I'm just kind of like, good on it before they do. And honestly, I really do like how this looks. Now watch, if I go down in lighting, it does look more natural. 100% honest. Like I was walking through Walmart, and I was just like, okay, I'm here. I was on Instagram, I was on FaceTime with Eamon and James, and then jumped to Instagram Live with James, and literally Kristen from Killer Queens Cosmetics, I think it was. I think so. Even commented, she's like, because I asked, and let me pull it up real quickly. Because I'm that person, I'm like, if I ask something and I get a response, I want to read it. The response was, from what I see, it looks flawless. And honestly, I kind of have to agree. There is, again, that little bit around the nose, but that happens with a lot of foundations. Like, regardless, you're going to have that little issue. But yeah, I'm really impressed. I don't know why I'm so impressed. I already like their other complexion products. Like, this used to be a staple in my collection. And like on the more dull days, sometimes I will use this. This is a really, like, this is more of a light medium coverage, if anything. It's still really nice. So like, I knew I already liked their foundations. It was just a matter of trying out the new one. And like, oh wow, I didn't even know that. I'm just like going through the ingredient list on the Meet Your Matte. Literally, water, I cannot speak that. I cannot say that word. And then glycerin. No wonder I love this. But yeah, honestly, the only thing I can really say they should improve on with this is definitely the shade range. Again, 22 shades for a medium full coverage. You would need more. And the doe foot. Like, it did take me several dips in to get this on. So I'd say a pump probably would be nicer. Which is funny because like your matte, their illuminating foundation all come with pumps. So I don't know why they skipped out on this one. But yeah, for $15, I would literally have to say, like, this is one of the nicest foundations out there. And like, I'm just gonna real quickly grab, gonna grab a semi-damp sponge just to see. Trying to see if there's any oil. Yeah, nothing came off. And it still just looks the exact same. So literally, there's no oil breaking through, which is nice. And yeah, I'm really impressed. Like, COL-LAB, you really, really knocked it out of the park. Now, I need to stop because I do need to go take this off, eat. Then I'm going to be adding color back to my hair, which I don't want to do, but c'est la vie. Which, okay, real quickly, just so everyone can see like how it looks. So This is the last hurrah before it's gone. It looks so nice today. Anyway, I need to stop rambling. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit shorter for a foundation review, especially after that really long concealer review I did, but that's life. Anyway, yeah, I would definitely recommend this. On my scale, because I always do from 10, I would definitely say this is more along the lines of a 9. Again, points off for the color range and just a little bit around the nose. Plus, there's no such thing as perfect 10. But this is definitely up there with my foundations. Low-key, this is giving me like some feelings of my Shiseido and also my Urban Decay. Because it's like in between those two for finish. And yeah, so I'm going to stop rambling. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are, and I will see you next time. By the way, if you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. If you like me and want to see more, please do subscribe and click that little bell button because every time there's a new video, you'll get a notification. Aside from that, there we go. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye.